So what's good, everyone? It's your boy T Smooth, one fourth of Squad Nero. We got others pulling up. As you know, today is the state of play. Things about to get a little interesting. We might see some news and improved trailers from what we've seen already from this past 2026 to 2025. This is going to be a very interesting showcase. It's not your usual 20 minutes. We push it to 40. So looking forward to seeing what they have for us today. Not only hoping for some heat, but when I mean some heat, I mean some heat. There's speculation for the remastered God of War 1 through 3, for 5, Wolverine, Kingdom Hearts, if we can get a good Kingdom Hearts. Only hoping they deliver. Hopefully see some with Grand Theft Auto 6, Ghost Coyote, what other choice? What else? I had Phantom Zero. That looked interesting. So it's a lot of fire that's supposed to be coming out. So only hoping that we get some heat. We got another 55 seconds. So 3, 2, they don't want get it. So that means that game's supposed to be some of the games supposed to be cool and enjoying. Really appreciate y'all for rocking with us this long. We've been at it for a whole year and a half now. Year and a half. We're gonna train rolling and hopefully we get some heat. I want to see if they give us Kingdom Hearts 4. I'm probably gonna use it. You're probably gonna see me flip it here. I love the Kingdom Hearts series. 3 was okay. 2 was fire. 1 was great. So we're here at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Monster Hunter Wilds.
I had no idea just how big the world is.
Really looking for this. Like both of game. One thing I like is the versatility of the monsters. Like, yes, the moves are the same, but sometimes you get different outcomes every time. World was good, Rise was very simplistic, and it looks like Wilds combines both. Like, simplicity of Wilds, of Rise, but like the rapid versatility of World that people love. But this is a day 1 buy for me. I'll be on it that day. And I'm hoping they do not bring back Valtrax. I am not trying to deal with a Suicide Diamond on Dragon. Oh, Mr. Boone. Let's go. Okay. I actually like fighting against that beast in Rise. The Gilded Knight set pre-order bonuses. Ooh.
皆さんこんにちは。モンスターハンターワイルズプロデューサーの辻本です。無料タイトルアップデート第1弾の追加モンスターとして 玉光が決定いたしました。
Oh, we get him
この
on
他
the
にも
first
タイト
go.
ルアップデート第1弾で追加されるコンテンツはまだありますが、詳細は改めてお知らせしたいと思っております。本作は発売後に数回のタイトルアップデートを予定しています。タイトルアップデート計画については追ってお知らせしますので、今後の情報にご期待ください。2月28日の発売まであと少し。皆様に楽しんでいただけることを心よりお待ちしております。本日の発表は以上となります。引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
Forged to unleash vengeance. More than a weapon, it is the soul of a shinobi.
That looks clean.
No obstacle can stand in their way.
This reminds me of what's that game on PC?
Soaring where others would not dare.
Messenger? It reminds me of Messenger a little bit.
Striking with lethal precision.
Unless it is like a remaster. Okay, that was clean.
Each weapon a tool, each tool a part of the whole. This is the master of a shinobi.
I feel like if I play this game, I'll probably rage out like crazy.
The legend continues.
Shinobi Art of Vengeance. If the price is right, I'll probably skip it. Sonic Racing? They brought it back? They really brought back the classics. But the question is, will this game be on the Switch when it comes out? I don't think Sony is keeping this one for itself. Oh, the environment changed. Nah, that's okay tight. You can change to the snowboard. Question of the day is, do you put this down for Mario Kart when Mario Kart 9 drop? Hard to say. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds.
Break free. Become unbound from the laws that govern reality. To turn the gears of time once again.
An apocalypse looms over parallel worlds as their fates begin to intertwine. The battle to alter destiny begins. Embark on a journey alongside gods, heroes, and monsters of bygone eras. The anomalies, known as Digimon.
Another Digimon game? We back?
Seize the future.
Greymon, Metal Greymon,
Together.
War Greymon. Nah, sorry.
The story of a bond that transcends time.
大家好，我是《输入之魂》的创作者杨斌。从一名独立开发者到今天与 PlayStation 携手，这一路走来已历经10年。《输入之魂》结合了流畅爽快的战斗体验与丰富多样的世界设计，玩家将在各具风格的场景中探索，面对充满个性的敌人，同时与有趣的角色互动，逐步揭开精彩的故事。接下来，我非常激动跟大家展示全新的游戏预告，并正式确认游戏的发布日期。
China Hero Project. Sony Interactive presents.
I keep having the same dream.
So far they showed
Horrible
Digimon,
dream.
they showed Sonic Racing,
Where monsters invade our world.
Digimon and Sonic Racing?
Yeah, Sonic
Powerful
Racing
being
cross
falls from the sky.
That's what you said?
And
Yep.
when it seems they might vanquish the invaders,
I ain't gonna lie, this doesn't look clean.
I'll be right back.
it ends. Is this really just a dream? My only hope lies with you.
Come, Kaiser. We will travel across worlds, leap through dimensions together.
This reminds me of like Final Fantasy and don't make cry a little bit.
I see great power within you, a destiny waiting to be fulfilled.
Like a Final Fantasy. That oh, that running animation is all high.
Hey, this shit look good.
Yeah, it looks.
Hey, what
clean.
is it?
I don't know. We're about to see.
Oh, I think this is the joint that they've been teasing for a little bit now. Something in hell, if I'm not
It's
mistaken.
like it's the China Hero Story Project.
I think there was teasing. This thing look. Hey, did you know this joint about to be 40 minutes long too?
Yeah, I know.
Boy, oh boy, we got some good content.
It just started.
But for humanity's sake, you
Oh,
must.
you know we live right now.
Then give me your power.
Yo, Rob, I mean, T, it just started.
We're about 10 minutes in. Lost Soul aside.
How much
far,
did they show so far? This is the first
So
trailer.
far, this is the second and third trailer. They showed Monster Hunter Wild.
Hi, everyone. I'm Sean Benson. We've got several updates today from partners around the world, starting with news from the Like a Dragon series. First up, a playable demo of Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii arrives on PS5 this Friday.
Let's go.
Players could try out 2 battle styles, including Goro Majiba's new Sidon style, as well as
This is Sleeping Dogs mixed with fucking Black Flag.
No, Like a Dragon, Yakuza.
Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii.
Sega and Nick Rocket join forces in Ichiban's Holiday, a new crossover DLC coming to Dave the Diver.
What?
Ichiban Kasuga and other Like a Dragon characters team up to thwart a gang of troublemakers in classic beat-em-up style, all while perfecting new recipes at Bancho Sushi. Dave the Diver Ichiban's Holiday arrives this April on PS5 and PS4. Splitgate 2 Alpha begins February 27th on PS5.
Yeah, you might have the audio a little bit loud
Features
on the
physics to dominate the arena and play a new 24-player mode where
showcase.
teams compete.
Yeah,
on
just you can turn that thing down just a tad bit. What it do, oh?
Ladies and gentlemen, my name
That's great.
is Paul Heyman. I'm here to give you an exclusive first look in the future of the WWE 2K franchise.
What I need you to do is grow a chin, my boy. I'm sorry. That was uncalled for. I'm sorry.
With the
You
island,
gotta lose a neck first.
online environment.
They made
WWE landmarks. Quest
WWE Park, my park?
with up to 50 other players added.
Nah, this is disgusting.
Island also
So
offers
just say it's the same game now.
giving
Just say it's
players
one
a chance
game.
to
It's two
personalize their
separate
My
ones.
Superstars.
If you want to play
Like
basketball,
never
you can do that. If you want to wrestle, you can do that too.
If you want to play both of them, you can do that. If a nigga trying to posterize you, hit his ass with a
It's
DDT.
not just an addition, it's a bold step toward the future. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Only 2K game I'm concerned about highly is Borderlands 4. I'm not gonna hold you. That's the main one.
Give me Borderlands. Show me more Borderlands, man.
Like, I mean, I'm gonna play.
Waiting for that.
I mean, they just announced it last year.
Last year. Here we go.
Now, when the last one come out?
I'm psychic.
What's up? I'm Randy from Gearbox. And I'm Randy
Borderlands
from
3?
Gearbox.
I think that was like 2017.
We're here for you. Are you ready?
Yeah.
It's 2025. And every day we are getting closer to the launch of Borderlands 4. Let's go.
It was 2019, my bad. 5 years ago.
That's not bad.
There we go.
Borderlands was co-op too, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Borderlands 2 is the best Borderlands out the whole series.
Hey, I might have to get Boogie then. I never played it before.
2, 3, then 1.
So I mean, if you like looter shooters, Borderlands is like the archetype of that. Like they really made the genre.
Yeah, looter shooters, kind of like I could be saying this wrong. Anthem,
Destiny.
Okay.
Remnant.
Gotcha.
I'm actually getting ready to drop an article, just kind of detailing the difference between all the different types of shooters.
Oh, word?
Later today.
Bro, I can't wait for the BO4, son.
We on stream, ain't we?
Yeah,
we're live right now, boy.
Hey, shout out to Blurred. Y'all already see the website over there, so tap in with our boy.
Is going to break free.
Please do check out blurred.com. I appreciate the shout out.
Borderlands 4. We're diving
25% off product for Black History Month.
Borderlands 4.
You dig?
Combat, Vault Hunters.
You'll get that if you're not black. I'm sorry. I'm co-opting your shit. My bad. My bad.
Okay.
PlayStation 5.
You feel like Kendrick
Randy,
right
do
now?
you have anything else for us? I think I do, Randy.
I feel like Prince with this
Hold
peak
on,
ass.
Randy. I'll feed you,
Nah,
baby
you look
bird.
more like Cameron.
Who wants a launch date for Borderlands 4?
That too.
Yes, give me that.
4 launches worldwide for everyone on September 23rd, 2020.
That's basically my birthday present. Bet.
Spring. That works out. I'm picking the Siren.
I mean, I'm probably gonna make one of all the characters eventually.
Look, I don't mean to be rude.
Yeah, this
is probably gonna be fire. This is probably gonna be fire.
Yeah, It Takes Two is amazing.
Nice to meet you too.
One thing that's dope when they presented this game,
So you want to go through
the
more
characters,
of
the
your crazy
two
stories,
girl characters,
my
is
crazy
the names
stories.
of the director's
How are we supposed
daughters.
to get out of here if we don't start to
Oh,
trust?
really? Okay.
I don't need your trust. Well, I kind of need yours. 2, 1. I took inspiration for this story from when me and my sister were younger. Look at all of this. It's amazing. I based the story around my dad. All I can do is write this silly story. Oh, we'll face it together. We got this. Yeah. Follow my lead. Are you for real, Zoe?
Yeah, this would be a
I
fun
wrote it when I
co-op
was a
game.
kid. What sort of devil child were you?
Hands above your head.
See, the one crazy thing about this game, you cannot complete the puzzles by yourself. You have to play co-op.
Mm-hmm.
You think you playing single player? How fast?
Yeah, I think every action requires 2 sets of actions at all the time anyway. So I mean, like, there is no task where one person can carry the other.
From the studios until dawn in the quarry?
Mm.
Y'all just want to take my money.
This ain't that naughty. It's not the Naughty Dog.
Nah, this is another Friday night play for us.
Status report. Yeah, this is clearly a horror game.
Yep.
Looks like it penetrated through there.
Rob, you can never make any decisions. You killed out most of the people.
Nigga, let me play this time. What? I killed off most of the people. It was you not pressing the button.
Nah. It was your decision.
I mean, y'all did choose to put it on like one of the highest difficulties. You said that.
He chose. He the one that said, "Oh, don't be a little girl about it."
Yeah. Nah, let me play next time. I'll play on the highest difficulty. Y'all choose.
It still doesn't feel real sometimes. No.
I promise you, I'll save all these niggas.
Lord have mercy.
he the first one that gotta get saved.
Do you think Williams knows more about this substance than he's letting on? No. You can't take any chances with him.
So how do y'all feel about these type of games? Like essentially like
Changing its cellular structure.
you're making the decisions. You're playing through a movie. You think y'all want more of those? Is there any way like you want them to be innovated? Like, well, what's your thoughts?
Honestly, keep the same formula. Like, I've never been mad about any of like the Supermassive games. Until Dawn was amazing. The Quarry was amazing. Man of Medan, the whole Dark Picture series, and it looks like they're really pressing the envelope with this game, graphic wise. Oh, and it's the new Dark Pictures game. They're starting a whole new series. I forgot.
I'm not gonna lie, I was never hip to these type of games before. Never. But after doing the Friday night joint with T, it kind of got me excited for him to actually play him. Is this Five Nights at Freddy's?
I'm excited for this. So this is a new one based on it gives me that the security boots vibe with the little kid. Nah, son.
She made me play this shit one time. I never played this shit again. Nigga, it was too dark and there was too many stomping noises for my liking.
But not limited to death or dismemberment. We fully expect the retrieval process to go smoothly and without incident.
I'm not the greatest fan of some of these types of horror games. It's like I prefer to be able to kill whatever jumps out at me. Like, you know, you fuck around and find out when you come to me. That's what I want for my games. If I can't do that to you, you know what I'm saying? I'm probably not gonna have fun in your game.
Right. The whole game I was getting chased by Secret of the Bird. The Secret of Mimic? Of the Mimic? Oh. Thank you for being a valued member of the Fazbear team. Okay. That's I probably will play that on stream like I did Security.
Greetings from Moonhood. We're the creators
But,
of the Midnight Walk, a cozy horror game created entirely in clay, where you will journey down a nightmarish highway riddled with terrors that want to devour
But you
and
can
the
take
lantern
down
creature.
all of them, but you gotta do it through
Together with your little
Astro.
friend, you must outsmart these terrors and bring back fire to this mad world we've handcrafted for you.
So please enjoy this short gameplay preview.
What is it?
Oh, I am interested.
The burnt one woke from a deep slumber.
Fire? I'd almost forgotten how it felt. You're the caretaker of this little firecracker? I reckon you must be
Yeah, this whole art style just kind of screams Nightmare Before Christmas. Not that that's a bad thing. It's giving like Nightmare Before Christmas meets like BioShock.
To make things clear.
It definitely feels very Tim Burton. Yeah, that's a game. I think Felicia will enjoy this one.
Special thanks to Klaus Zanolov for that updated look at the Midnight Walk. Up next, a quirky new adventure from Konami.
Darwin's Paradox. It's supposed to be like constantly like evolving or something. Is it Darwinism?
An octopus who finds himself dumped near a highly suspicious food processing center.
Another
Use
platformer.
natural camouflage and inking skills to escape the facility and save the world from aliens.
It's okay.
We're excited to reveal a brand new title from Koei Tecmo Games and Omega Force. Warriors Abyss, a roguelite spin on the Warriors franchise.
All right, what did I miss?
You missed a kind of Tim Burton-esque first-person shooter game. It looks like Nightmare Before Christmas meets like kind of like BioShock.
Really?
Yeah, it looks interesting. And then you missed
Roguelike Hell awaits when Warriors Abyss launches on PS5 and PS4.
a platformer where you're playing as a squid in a food dispensary company.
Prepare yourself.
A PS2 era classic returns with Onimusha 2: Samurai Destiny. Capcom is enhancing the original game with HD graphics and a host of quality of life features, including fine-tuned analog controls.
Ain't enough. This looks.
It's not.
Immerse yourself in Jubei's
It's gonna be rough trying to
fight
replay
through
this.
a world of turmoil alongside trusty allies.
Graphical wise, like probably not playing.
Onimusha 2: Samurai's Destiny comes to PS4
It's not getting my
on
money.
23rd and will be available for pre-order.
That new Onimusha that's coming out.
Yes.
That
2026. Let's check out a new trailer for Capcom's latest entry in the series.
It's like I'll be speaking these things up.
2026 though.
I figured. Just like literally the first mention of it was like at the end of last year, so they need a little bit of time. I'll let them cook.
I'm not gonna lie, it says captured on PC. This might be a PC buy for me.
Honestly, like the single player action games. Honestly, like I enjoy watching those in stream more than playing through those now because like that time investment to get through it,
ridiculous.
Like that's like one playthrough of that game is like 40 levels in Marvel Rivals. That's
like getting 4 characters to Lord.
Yeah. Best believe if somebody's streaming this, I'm tuning in.
Oh, this Ghosty Yote?
No, it's not Ghosty Yote.
It's Onimusha 2.
Oh, I got too excited. My bad.
It's a guy
in the wrong direction too. I mean, yeah, like there was. You just saw a samurai went straight Ghosty Yote. Not.
I got too excited. That was one of the rumors. I got too excited.
They showed coming out Wild bringing Mesazune from Rise into the first update for Wild.
Okay. Should I tap into Wilds? I feel like I've seen games.
I feel like you should.
Wait for it.
I'm getting on PC.
PC.
Nunda. That's a PC buy. I'm not about to sit there and play it on PlayStation.
But why not?
Because I want to put it on Ultra.
Colonel, tighten the security.
But like, you still get through the same game either way.
He's coming here. I'm sure of it.
I got a beast mode graphics card, so I want to utilize it.
Okay.
America is out to destroy the Shadowheart and get
now,
its
if I
hands
just
on
bought
their
my PS5,
inheritance.
that's just ballgame.
The philosopher's legacy. Then they're out to kill me as
Yeah,
well.
this is a day one buy for me.
What's the story between you and the boss?
She was like a mother and my master.
The Cobras will take care of him.
Do you hear me, Snake?
I want all these games redone chronologically.
Which one was the one you had the movie of memory card? Was that the first one? I can't remember.
A host of sorrows.
When you fucking Mantis dude?
I want to say that was 2.
There's nothing for you here. Go home.
That could have been the first one. That might have been the first one.
Because the thing is, if you remaster that, how do you take away that Easter egg? Like, do you set up another profile when you're playing it? Because, like, you can't take away that fun Easter egg.
I'm not finished yet.
You gotta find a way to still be able to institute that. Oh yeah, yo, Rob downloaded 2K.
Oh no. What position you playing, Rob? We need a point guard.
See, I was telling this man T.A. I'd be the point guard. He was like, nah. Pick something else. I'm like, come on, nigga.
Man,
So I made a shooting guard. I tried to make a shooting guard like
That's
Kobe.
fine. That's
I don't
fine.
trust him with the ball.
I do like passing because for whatever reason online my shot be ass. So I'm either passing or going to the lane. That's it.
And exposes the fragile structure.
I'm at an 84 overall.
Sheesh, you hired him. My new character, he's a 73. I just made him. But I got a couple 99, so we'll be fine.
Jeez Louise.
Doesn't know the home I was born in.
I mean, I've been playing since the beginning.
I had to drop the break for it. I got it.
Epsilon 11, sound off. Where are my men?
They're gone.
Choose your next move wisely.
What happened here? Madness.
Hey, choose your next move wisely.
Impossible.
I feel like this is like Death Stranding.
You must continue. We've
But I
begun
know
to
it's
uncover.
Oh, this is the joint that they was talking about. It's like a horror action film.
Yeah, this looks like a horror Elden Ring, essentially.
Yeah.
If they put this out and they got multiplayer aspects to it, I will probably play that. I'll probably play the fuck out of it, actually. Because I mean, one game that's kind of similar to it is Remnant, and that's still one of my favorite games. Period. I love Remnant so much.
Did they make another Pinocchio game?
How can it be?
Like Lies of P?
Yeah, I think this is Lies of P. I think it might be DLC for it.
You want to know the year? What a pleasure to meet a stalker worthy of the name. It's been far, far too long.
Yeah, that's
My
it.
forever friend. Help me to hold your hand and dance.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
She was looking for someone.
I like how the story is. You think that's Pinocchio, but it's not.
Legendary. She stepped up only because no one else could.
So it's even deeper than the regular one, because like Pinocchio wanted to be a real boy, but you're not even the real Pinocchio.
Yep. Well, they got a bow and arrow for you, dog.
Yeah, it's not enough.
I'll do whatever it takes. Your survival is
Like, so on my games now, I have like kind of like a weird palette. Like, I either want it to be, well, I mean, it's got, step one, it's got to be multiplayer. Like, I'm not really playing much that's not multiplayer. Unless it's like, I'm going to get God of War when they show that. I'm going to get Ghost of Yotei when they show that.
Oh,
the gameplay is just like, just so next level. I can't just like, say no to that. But like, I want there to create my own character or choose from a large set of characters.
Yep.
I want to have like some type of customization, and I want it to be high skill. Like, I mean, I don't want you to just give me being good at the game. Like, let me get good at it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where do you think doors have eyes?
The heck?
Just shoot. March, you like, what's your ideal game, T?
Well, multiplayer for one, because it's hard for me to sit down and play a single player unless I know it's something that has my interest, like Ghost of Tsushima, Ghost of Yotei, on that aspect. Multiplayer, shooter, looter. Anything I could just sit down and just vibe with my friends with. I'll give any multiplayer game a chance too.
Don't tell me that. I'll bring you over to the Remnant cult too.
Oh, is it crossplay?
Yeah.
Okay, I can download this on Game Pass.
Yeah, Remnant 2, man, one of the best like Souls-like games, but it's also a looter shooter.
Yeah, I played Remnant 1 for a little bit. I didn't get to find it.
I adore that game.
武器で傷つけたり破壊するのではなく、
What about you, Rob? What's your perfect game, buddy?
想像することができるのです。本作ではポイントクラウドというテクノロジーを採用し、
Perfect game. What this nigga say about Madden?
I said any game that's not Madden or
PS5 登
2K.
場予定で、本日からできます。
No, I mean, even if you wanted to make a better basketball game, like what's your perfect game?
Connie, and I'm excited to share even more PlayStation news in today's
Perfect game would probably have to be like, I'm real immersive.
Days Gone Remastered, the definitive version of Ben Studios'
I
post-apocalyptic
ain't gonna lie.
epic comes to PS5 with VRR support and PS5.
It was a little sleeper. It wasn't as good as it could have been, but the way that the zombies are, like so many zombies, in such a quick, it was low key a little sleeper for me. But
this is solid, but I think again it would have been better as a multiplayer.
Yeah.
That's why Dying Light will always be my shit over this. Like Dying Light is a fantastic game.
Version of Days Gone
One
Remastered
and
with
two.
all the
If they
content
gave us
features for
this,
$10.
but Daisy multiplayer with it,
Days Gone
That'd
Remastered
be
launches
crazy.
on PS5 April 25th.
That'd be fire. That'd be fire.
because Daisy was
New
pretty
DLC is
fun,
coming to Stellar Blade
but it wasn't
this
great.
June.
But if you
Stellar
guys-
Blade DLC?
Partnering with Goddess of Victory Nike on a new boss battle.
Like I just want an open world like MMO zombie apocalypse game. That's really what I want.
Yeah.
Both the Nike DLC and the PC version of Stellar Blade launch this June.
But I feel like my best game,
We've
if I
got some
could
great
make
PlayStation
it,
Plus updates today.
would
Starting
be
with
a
new
super
catalog
story-based
content arriving on
immersive
February.
experience that has to be co-op
Star
as
Wars
like a
Jedi
main
Survivor,
factor to it.
Top Spin 2K25, and launching in a game
So like,
catalog.
give me some examples. Like like you're talking about like a God of War type. You're talking about like a Horizon type. Talking about a Dead by Day. I mean not Dead by Daylight.
In this episodic adventure,
from Until Dawn type. Like what you mean?
girls living through the
You remember? I don't know if you ever played this game, but it was a game called Army of Two.
begins as a
way
team
back when.
eventually blends reality, dreams,
So
unknown.
how the co-op interpolates, I guess that's the word. I could be using it wrong. Interpolates within the actual story and the gameplay mechanics. Like I would want that, and it don't matter what type of game it is. It could be an action adventure. It could be a shooter. I frankly don't give a damn. As long as the story is immersive enough and the co-op mechanics are fluid and actually promote teamwork and is a challenge at the same time too.
Sprawling manor with 45 shifting rooms.
I feel like that'd be my perfect one. It's hard to always get that though, especially with something that's optimized as well.
Blueprints launches day one into game catalog this spring.
So like world, like do you have like a genre, like that you kind of lean more towards? Or you like like you like realistic, like modern stuff? You want it to be like futuristic? You want it to be like fantasy type? Well, what are you thinking?
I really like the space aspect. I feel like you could bend a lot of rules in comparison because you got different worlds. It doesn't necessarily have to operate off of Earth standards type of thing. But space in general will be dope, and I feel like it's
Armored Core Project Phantasma and Armored Core Master of Arena.
It's a genre that has been explored, but hasn't, I don't feel like, fully been capitalized in this new genre of consoles. If I'm not mistaken.
What you're saying is something like a more narratively immersive, like Destiny.
Yeah.
Or high key Destiny with a good story, or a story that like people want to actually follow.
Yeah, kind of like even I guess Halo would be something like it. It wasn't like super duper co-op driven. Obviously, you could play it by yourself, but it was always fun to play it with your friends. And then they had different modes depending on the games that they dropped, where you'd be able to play multiplayer with like Forge mode in Halo 3 or what is that? It was like a round-based system where you have to keep fighting enemies in ODST, Halo 3 ODST. Like certain of those things, I feel like
mode equivalent.
Yeah. So, especially, I feel like during that specific phase of gaming, I feel like they were coming out with the best type of shit possible at that point in time.
I do miss those heavy story-driven shooters, like the Gears of Wars, the Halos, Call of Duty when they actually cared about their story.
Yeah,
the Call of Duty had some fire stories back then.
They did. Everybody remembers that Modern Warfare.
Yes, everybody remembers that scene. That are you sure you want to do this scene?
Yeah, or the World at War. I know they had a couple scenes in that one too. But I kind of miss that. Like sometimes you get through the stories, like they just showed Stellar Blade not too long ago, bro. I honestly don't remember damn near most of the story outside of the main components of the enemies and the main people. And I ain't even gonna spoil it for y'all, but it's like, bro, I don't even care about that story no more. They shout out the DLC. Nobody was excited about it. Not really. I was like, oh, okay. After you came down from the high, but yeah, I think that's a component that's been missing in the industry. Hopefully, they come back with it with like a Gears of War or even a game like Fable. If they capitalize on Fable,
Gears of War stopped selling. Like, I mean, they still made those. I mean, there's one that came out not too long, like maybe like 2-3 years ago, but it's not converting. Is it the quality of the story that you think that's degraded? You think people value that less? What do you think that is?
If it's going down, because I haven't played the recent ones, if it's going down like you're saying, then I can only surmise or guess that it's either due to one, the story, and or the gameplay mechanics. That's just losing sight of what got fans interested in it to begin with.
They will send everything they have.
So hopefully. Oh,
I got a question. With this game is being shown to us, does it give you Metroid Prime vibes?
It gives me and Doom vibes, kind of, especially the recent Doom.
I get Portal. I get a lot of Portal from this.
Portal.
But it looks fire. Like Metroid meets Portal. It looks fire. Metal Eden. I would play that as like again. If you put that in multiplayer, let me run on the walls. That's smooth.
Memory's still a bit blurry.
That's like Crisis. I don't know if you guys played that back in the day.
Yeah,
Crisis was
I used to watch gameplay videos of that shit relentlessly.
Man,
see, my thing is with the state of play, they're not really showing anything
gaps
like, good.
inside my head.
Waiting for like
It's not like this 10-minute window.
All right,
you made it.
Like the games are good, it's solid so far, but it's not like
leftover hardware,
bro. It's just because it's nothing new that we haven't like. Okay, like. Yeah, you're adding this to that game, or you're another update for this game that we already knew was announced last year. Like, give us that like big like, what the fuck is that moment? That's what.
Well, one thing is, if either they show us Wolverine or they show us Kingdom Hearts 4.
All this time, you just wanted answers about the tech in your head? Are you kidding me? This thing has ruined my life.
One of those two games will really make this so cool.
What you did, you should have left you in the desert.
Detroit become human?
We gotta fail.
Grand Theft Auto?
Yes, make it stop! Make it stop!
I'm not gonna lie, whatever this is, it looks pretty dope.
Yeah. It's giving me Cyberpunk vibes a little bit.
I know what I have to do. This is the only way.
Oh, are y'all getting that Elden Ring multiplayer?
Yeah, probably.
Hello. I'm Leslie Benzies, director of Mind's Eye, Builder Rocket Boy's new action-adventure set in the fictional city of Red Rock, where AI and human greed collide to bring Earth to the precipice of collapse. All captured.
Yeah, I think what we're seeing in this game, combined with like Cyberpunk, that's the real future that we headed to. That's complete
that you can expect on PlayStation 5 later this year.
Futuristic mafia vibe.
Build a rocket boy.
Okay. I'm liking the little cover system. The driving looks a little.
I rather play Grand Theft Auto 6 than that's right.
Yeah.
When I get Grand Theft Auto 6 till 2027.
I'm not gonna lie, that shit did not look like it was on the ground. That shit looked like it was floating.
What you can. Do not lose her.
The set pieces and the game design looks nice. I'm not gonna lie. I'm curious about the gameplay mechanics, though.
It looks very early. It looks
Yeah.
very early in this development.
They were saying they was dropping that later on this year, though, didn't they? This could be an alpha version, I guess, or early version, but
I don't think they showed the date for this one yet. Oh, summer.
Oh, summer is even worse.
Yeah, that's bad.
There's a lot of games coming out.
Yeah,
this
that's
summer.
bad.
Yeah, because I mean, if it looks like it's early, I mean, maybe they went really heavy into the story, and like the gameplay was secondary to them, because the gameplay looked really.
Hold
Death Stranding. Yeah, Death Stranding too.
That's what? Did y'all ever finish the first one?
No.
It was I haven't. But it looked so cool, but I have no idea what's happening.
I was kind of getting into it, and then I kept falling asleep playing that joint. I knew it was a problem.
This choice.
Nah, this ain't Death Stranding.
This damn sure ain't Death Stranding. This nigga ain't carrying no packages.
Every time the sun dies, madness reigns.
Hey.
Then everything begins again.
It's like it's giving me animated Berserk vibes.
I always come back stronger. I know that you are here.
Is it Returnal?
Find you.
I don't see it being Returnal.
Returnal?
Nah.
It's just like Returnal.
Arrows.
It looked very much like Returnal.
Oh, especially how the Jones.
Mm-hmm. I'm still waiting for this wow factor though. Like, wow me with something.
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, creative director at Housemarque.
I was
We
about
are
to say,
thrilled to
I
announce
thought
that our
someone
latest
was
game,
gonna pop up saying,
Saros,
"Thank
is
you for
launching
watching
next
our
year on
showcase."
PS5 and enhanced for PS5 Pro. Saros is the ultimate evolution of the Housemarque gameplay-first experience.
To be
It's a
honest
new
with you, I could
single-player
give
IP that builds on Returnal's award-winning
flying fuck.
action.
So it's
You
based
play
off of
Arjun
Returnal,
Devaraj,
like
performed by the
the
brilliant
basis of
Rahul
it.
Kohli.
Okay.
Arjun is a powerful
Returnal 2.
searching for
Yeah,
answers
basically.
on a hostile, shape-shifting planet haunted by an ominous eclipse. All of us at Housemarque can't wait to share more about Saros, with our first look at gameplay coming later this year. Thanks for watching.
2026 ain't
Good question for you both.
okay.
If
Really?
you could have a game with
That was it.
That's the end for real?
Yo.
You could have just put these trailers out on YouTube.
Y'all made 40 minutes to waste our time like this. Out the blue.
Bruh,
And
people
you
are
don't
hot.
put no AAA game that niggas has been waiting on. This perfect opportunity for Marvel Wolverines. Perfect.
L, we fans have no limit. L, 1 of 10. 210, 610 for Liza P. Bruh, Wolverine, RIP. Bye-bye. No GTA. L's in the chat. Gotta love all the bots here.
Yeah, that was underwhelming. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No Kingdom Hearts news in 2 years. It's crazy.
Did they show Elden Ring?
No.
Oh my gosh. What are these niggas doing?
Oh, yep. Unless you want to watch it with subtitles.
Absolutely not. Get that malarkey off the screen, brother.
Yeah. So I mean,
that was very underwhelming.
They showed some cool stuff, but like it was all stuff that I was kind of like already somewhat aware of, or like the stuff that was new. They didn't do like enough to like really like, oh, like I'm really like hyped for this new product.
Yep. The look on Sage's face. That's it all. Sage, you good over there? Leave your mouth open if you love Diddy.
Oh wow, that's tough.
I think he's frozen.
Yeah, I mean, that was nothing. nothing happened. We have Sageception.
Sage?
Yo.
I think you love Diddy, bro.
Why?
But look at this. Oh,
it's gone now.
I was showing you. Like, you was like stuck like. And I was like, hey, if you love Diddy, leave your mouth open. We was like, wow.
My internet be going out for whatever reason on this. It's weird. Randomly.
So I mean, gaming wise, is anything have you excited right now? Like anything like
Monster Hunter. That's the only thing.
Probably Borderlands 2.
But I'm like, my thing is, I gotta channel my excitement because right now it's Monster Hunter, and then did they give a date for Borderlands? September
28th.
So I literally have. Hold on. Yes, I see him. I literally have what? March, April, May, June, July, August, September. So I'm gonna count that because that game comes out late September.
Bro, that shit over already?
Yeah.
Nigga, I was cutting the potatoes.
Technically, it's on the longer end for they state of plays. It's just that they ain't.
It was underwhelming.
Damn.
They got some. I'll give O credit to this take, but they had some anti too. They had some games where you get a little interested in like that horror genre based game, the decision based game that got all of us a little excited and everything like that. You had the what was it called? Five Nights at Freddy's. I know that got you excited, T. They had like little sprinkles there, but for a 40-minute showcase, we not looking for sprinkles. We looking for sprinkles.
But the thing is,
and the whole
three games. They could have showed God of War.
Yep.
God of War.
It's a new one coming out.
It was speculating that either we're getting a remaster of 1, 2, 3 for PS5.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Or a Loki joint.
Or I think they're waiting because the next one speculating might be in Egypt.
Yeah, with the African guys, Egyptian guys.
Which I think that would be fire.
That would.
But how did gonna get murdered by woke agenda?
Oh, well, it's not though, because I mean, Kratos is technically what? Roman, technically white.
Greek.
Oh, my bad. Greek.
No, he's black. He's actually black. When they showed him in one of the games before he got the white ash on his body that become the god
olive skin. T, you know how they gonna play that shit? He ain't.
Yeah, they gonna play it, but we know he black.
He gonna be killing a whole bunch of niggas.
The reason why I say he's gonna get killed by woke agenda is because we know that Egyptians are black. Yeah. And if they start putting black Egyptian gods in there, you know, people gonna be like, now you're blackface and all these. Like, no, it's in Africa. They're like next to the equator. Obviously, their skin is gonna be darker.
They're gonna be mad that they're gonna be learning some shit about Egyptian guys. When we
speak on woke agenda, I seen someone say that, like, actually about the Kendrick Lamar concert, they was like, it's crazy how there was not one white person in that dance crew or in like participating in the Kendrick Lamar concert. Someone responded, "Oh, you forgot they took away DEI, and the only people that are really good at dancing are black people."
Based on merit, buddy. Based on merit. I'm sorry. It's Black History Month too.
It'd be black people and then a bunch of random Asian people.
Yep. Well, with that, I think we can call it quits on that one for today. That was
I'm underwhelmed, man. Like genuinely, like I was waiting for some type of update on Wolverine.
Hopefully, Sony gets back on Insomniac gets back on their high horse and uncancel the multiplayer Spider-Man game.
Please.
Yeah. Oh man.
Just do what all of these other studios are doing. You can hire this outside talent that's modding the game currently into the Spider-Man multiplayer. I believe the mod is probably out right now. Just hire these
Spider-Man
dudes.
2?
No, it's a Spider-Man multiplayer mod that somebody came up with. They did it for Spider-Man 1. They got Miles in there. They got Misty. I think it is. I can't remember the other girl. She got bit by the same spider as Peter. But they got her in it as well. But like, hire these dudes and just get it over with, bruh. You see From Software doing this, most likely gonna make them a boatload of money.
Yeah.
So why not? And you see GTA doing it too.
Yep.
And they're
about
to probably
stupid money.
Rumors
GTA
talking about they
so,
releasing that joint for $100. Like,
and people gonna buy it. People are going to buy it.
People are going to.
Yep. And I might be one of those people.
We all might be, and it's just gonna set a precedent. So,
well, actually, you might be since we game share, so I'm good.
I don't understand why Insomniac, especially during this present point in time after they had such a wide leak, why not bring some new talent in there, shake it up a little bit. The president, if I'm not mistaken, or CEO, whichever one, just resigned recently. So now you got some new leadership in there, bruh. Take this shit to the moon.
Yep.
I mean,
now that 2K25 got y'all excited too.
I mean, excited and 2K are not necessarily words I put together.
Oh, okay.
It's more an addiction.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, it's just you're so used to it.
No, I love basketball, and there's no other like comparable basketball game, so I have to get 2K.
So if they came out with a remake of NBA Street Volume 1 and 2, would you put down 2K for the year?
Remake? No, I'd want an updated version with current.
Okay, so NBA Street 2, because 3 was trash. They remake it, but with current rosters.
That'd be cool. I would honestly. This is one that doesn't necessarily get as much attention, but like Home Court, I thought was a really good NBA Street game. I wouldn't want another one of those.
What about NBA Live?
No.
I mean, if they made it good, I'd
yeah.
Which one was the best one?
05, 04, and 05. Those the last good ones.
That was when 2K was really getting some.
No, that's when we got the dunk contest.
Hey, that was before 2K was the bigger.
Oh, that was NBA Live at that point in time.
Mm-hmm. Live had it. Live was the one.
05 had Carmelo on the cover when he was with the Nuggets.
That was the only one that gave 2K a run for his money. What if they remake that joint?
Actually, 2K didn't. So 2K came out with Dreamcast. They stopped after 2K1 when they had AI on 2K and 2K1. They came back out 2K7, 6 or 7, because Shaq was on the cover.
I know eventually they had Gilbert Arenas on the cover. Or was that Live?
Live had Gilbert Arenas on the cover.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga Tony Parker was really shoving niggas up in the league.
Yeah, at one point.
This man looks like an actual chef. Like, if he took off the jersey and put on a chef outfit, he looks like an actual chef.
That's funny. I mean, he is French. Yeah, that's what supposed best cuisine.
Yeah,
Pause.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You want to say it to a Frenchman? I was saying yes, yes.
I mean, I would, but they wouldn't get it.
He was like, huh?
Pause. Pause. What do you mean? What is these pause?
I'm just saying we, O-U-I.
You know how ass it gotta be if it's just that state of play had to be.
Yeah,
if it's multiple times, it's just silence.
Yo, it's like silence. Like, do we end it or do we keep talking?
No, it's like a calm silence. It's like an agreeable silence. We all agree in silence. Like this shit was ass.
Yeah, I'm disappointed.
The silence was resonating.
With that, is Xbox winning right now? Is Xbox
Damn, you got Fable and Gears of War around the corner? Damn near, bro.
Here's the thing. Xbox is not gonna win.
Avowed is dropping next week, and that looks fire.
Wait, what's dropping next week?
Avowed is basically
the
Skyrim.
Yeah, I'll be playing that. It's coming to Game Pass.
And they got the Blade Xbox game too, right?
Yeah, I have very low faith in that. But again, I'm not a big fan of Bethesda.
Damn.
I'm not gonna lie. I do want to like put Starfield on and crank that thing to ultra and see if my computer starts to blow up. Midfield, yes, midfield. I've never ever since I got Game Pass, I've not started that up.
I'm just gonna say the Outer Worlds is still a better game than Starfield.
Currently. Oh, I know it is, but I know Starfield can push my graphics card, and I want to see what this bad boy can do.
They had is
I know Sage was trying to play it on my old GPU that I gave him, an old 5700, and he was trying to stream Starfield at the same time, and it was like no.
Yeah, it was getting cooked.
You probably could do it now, but it's got to be on low.
Is the Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra, the Captain America and Black Panther game, is that only PlayStation?
I don't know.
No, it's not.
They would have talked about it because I haven't seen anything about it in a long time. Yeah, they just showed the trailer.
Like it's a whole lot of games they could have just did just for the love of the game.
Give me a little bit more Intergalactic. I want to see more of that.
Yeah, that too. Give us a little story. You just showed the shorty. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was clean, but you just showed the shorty in the Porsche Space Mobile landing, and then I guess her jogging a little bit about to start combat. That's all. And you got Ghost of Yote. You had me screaming to the heavens thinking this shit was Ghost of Yote.
Yeah, but it was only Musha, which was already announced at the Game Awards.
Yep.
Like the Game Awards, I got that hype factor of like seeing like, oh, you coming out with that? You coming out with that? What is this? This Game
Awards did that, but this didn't.
This gave me nothing. I mean, it's like, oh, Returnal 2.
We might have to have after thinking about it, we might have to have a conversation about Insomniac soon too. I'm officially scared right now.
Why you say that?
Scared for what?
One, I'm not gonna lie. I thought Spider-Man 2 would get a better reception, but obviously it hasn't gotten the best reception like the previous game, which is always hard to try and outdo the predecessor. Nonetheless, they had the leak, and that leak was like massive. It showed they projects for the next 10 to 15 years, or 10 years, if I'm not mistaken. Probably 10 to 15. So, and now it seems like that leak has made them backtrack a whole lot in regards to their plans before. And I would have just felt like, because they're supposed to have a Venom game coming out, if I'm not mistaken, soon. I don't know if Venom or what's it called? Wolverine was supposed to come out first, but they had the perfect opportunity, just like they did with Miles Morales. This is when they'll season the opportunity. Just drop a little like DLC story. It's not going to be the same. You're not going to be charged the same amount as a full game, but we have some more content for you. We introduce a new character. So now the story for Spider-Man 2 or Spider-Man 3 will be a lot more seamless than just dropping a nigga that can spin webs out of nowhere. So I don't know if it's more on Sony. I don't know if it's Insomniac in that leak, but it seemed like that leak kind of crushed them a lot, and probably the reason why they holding back. Now I could be wrong. They could be holding back because they got some heat in the kitchen. But at this present point in time, they coming off to me as a little trying to stay in the back, trying to stay out of the limelight.
I mean, I think it's Sony in general. I mean, they've had a lack of success across the board on several different endeavors that they've tried to do in the last couple of years. Like, I mean, they get accolades on a lot of their stuff, but like the commercial turnover has not been stellar. That's a lot why we saw a lot of those layoffs earlier. Well, that was last year now. For Sony. I mean, so I'm sure that's probably affected that as well. Like, literally having less staff to work on these projects is going to make them take longer to get finished.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think they might have to look at a hard adjustment because, I mean, again, like, audience are shifting towards multiplayer games and building communities around those games and creating communities themselves. Like, I mean, communities keep those games going. And then when you have like a competitive aspect where you're making tournaments, I mean, that keeps it going as well. But like the single player model does not make a lot of recurring revenue because once you're done playing it, yeah, you might get a DLC drop. But like the amount of money that games like, Fortnite, now Marvel Rivals, what else is making a crap ton? League of Legends, like those recurring games, like you're not going to be able to tap into that money until you build a game of that caliber. That makes any sense. And that's where the money in gaming is. Like, gaming is making more money than it's ever been, but it's there, and it's not necessarily in. Like, I mean, God of War, fantastic game. Is that going to make a quarter of what Fortnite does? No.
Nope.
And it takes way more to develop a Fortnite. I mean, a God of War than it does Fortnite.
Facts. Do y'all think God of War 2 was like lackluster? Like the Ragnarok?
No, I can't say that.
I don't think so. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
I thought people wasn't really talking about it as much. Kind of like with the Spider-Man 2 thing.
Probably because you had the DEI aspect with that joint too. It's like we can't even talk about games no more without niggas bringing up a nigga race. Okay, the other shorty is black. Oh, it wouldn't be black people in Norse mythology. Like, bruh. So you're gonna have your group of them niggas, and then they gonna have other groups of niggas that kind of believe the same way, but don't want to come outwardly with it, and then poo-poo on the game.
No black people in Norse mythology. Then they probably gonna want the whole cast of gods of Egypt to be all white for the next joint.
Yeah, I mean, like, economically, does it make sense to pump millions and years into building these games if they're not going to make as much as adding a new feature to Fortnite? Like, that Godzilla update in Fortnite just made them a shit ton. Like, all those creators making content around that get so much attention to their game. You don't get that for single players.
You think they just gonna go all in? Oh my lord! If these niggas start going all in with this model,
it's gonna be over. But gentlemen, I gotta go handle the children. Thank you again, Otis, for coming through. Nino.
I didn't go Papa.
Yeah, you about to get a bath, so you can go handle the Papas, okay? Okay.
All right,
All right, Joe.
Yo, you gonna be on Marvel Rivals today or
Yeah,
2K?
probably.
I bet.
I mean, if y'all on 2K, I'll be on 2K, but probably on Rivals. Most likely Rivals.
I'm ass right now. I gotta get my nigga. I'm still at 60, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, so I mean, we can. So there are co-op modes that we can play, like
street ball.
Yeah, three. Well, the three of us.
I finished the first area you told me to go to. I finished all that.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a multiplayer court there too, and we can kind of go on runs there to see how people play and stuff. I mean, that's definitely an option.
I bet. I shall be on. I'll hit y'all, brother.
All right.
Peace.
All right, man. Peace.